slideshow collection, I guess. So I told you guys I wasn't going to make you wait very long, and well, here we are. And the last video was recorded a little while ago, but this video is, well, it's a record and release, so I am recording and releasing this the same day, which is fun. So we have 4 more cards left to look at, with 4 more Muppet characters on them, which will be fun. So, the last time we looked at Kermit and Miss Piggy and Fozzie and Animal and Gonzo, and well, this week we have 4 mystery ones that I have not told you yet, and you shouldn't know unless you looked it up. So, we'll just, look at them. I'll read the little information on the back, and hopefully this helps you to fall asleep. Alright? Great. So, I'm going to grab my little pointer. This guy. And grab the first car. And that is, drum roll, Ralph, or Rolf. I believe his name is a play on Ralph, but I could be wrong. Another great Muppet character. Hopefully that's not too bright for you guys to actually see it. But yes, here is the piano playing dog himself. And I think it's funny because the sponsorship for this specific car is Sirius XM radio, and it has the little dog, which is funny because he's a dog. The car is number 7, and the driver is Casey Atwood. I also want to show you, hold on, let's see if it'll stay focused, that on the bottom of the car is a piano key, and it goes all the way, it wraps all the way around the car, and you can see him right there. You can also see him. Let's see if I can actually show you this. If it'll focus, which it won't. No, but he's on the front of the car as well. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I like the look of this car a lot. I like the piano keys, like I said. And blue and gray is very nice, or blue and silver. So, on the back, Ralph the dog. The canine musical genius, Ralph the dog, is new to NASCAR, auto racing, and to be quite honest, he has more experience chasing cars than racing them. I love that. Yeah, this is a very nice car. Car-wise, this is probably one of my favorites. And speaking of cars, it seems like there's quite a few of them going by. Hopefully you can't hear them. But yeah, as far as the actual design of the car goes, this is probably one of my favorites. So, placid is the Swedish Chef and the sponsor, the main sponsor for the car, was Dodge. Bill Elliott was the driver, and the car number is number 9, which is pretty cool. I also do like the designs on this car. I like the colors. The black and red is very nice for this. It's definitely one of the nicer ones as well. And there he is. If you can, I'll zoom in post-production, but there is the Swedish Chef himself, giving a little chef's kiss. This is great. The Swedish Chef made me laugh more than any other Muppet character. And I actually wanted to point this out because I forgot to do it in the last episode. But right here is the collector's card here. And it shows that, and I don't know if you can see it, but this is one of 14,040. So that means 14,040 of these were made. Which is pretty cool. This was also whoever bought these and sold these to me. Oh, that must have been my phone. Sorry. Whoever bought these and then sold them to me must have purchased them for $15. I did not pay this much for this car. But this was an eBay purchase and they all came together. But anyway, there he is, the Swedish Chef. And we can look at his little description. Swedish Chef, trading in his checkered tablecloth for the checkered flag, the Swedish Chef, the Muppets, cockamamie cooker of culinary creations. I hope I said that word right. Takes to the track. No complaints here, as long as it keeps him out of the kitchen. I like that a lot. That's funny. This is a great one. I like this one a lot. And actually, that was the car that inspired me to get these at all. So, I have another one. Hold on. And this one is another really fun one. I would honestly say this is the one I expected the least out of all of them. I was kind of surprised that I saw this character, and I'll explain why. But the next one is Pepe, which is interesting, because I would have thought maybe they would put in like Rizzo the Rat or Scooter, or, which I just spoiled that the last one is neither one of those. Sorry, I did that though. It's too late now. But yeah, I honestly don't even know that much about Pepe. I think he's probably one of the ones I know the least about, to be honest. I remember thinking he was pretty funny. He's a king prawn. But I honestly don't feel like, well, he certainly wasn't an original. He must have come like slightly later in the series. Regardless, I do think it's pretty cool, and the design of the car is very cool. You can actually see it. Let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's like a wave, which was pretty cool. And it's green and blue. The blue is like a wave, and then the green is just, well, green. But you can also see right there. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't, maybe you can't. Yeah, kinda. Okay. So, oh wait, I didn't read his card. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry, Pepe. I was just ready to skip you, apparently. No offense at all. Pepe the King Prawn. A hot and spicy prawn. With a scheme for every occasion, Pepe spends most of his time at the Speedway trying to obtain his own personal sponsors. Interesting. I like it though. It's very cool. Okay, sorry. We'll go on to the grand finale here. The final. So, who do you guys think the last car belongs to? Who does it belong to? I don't know. Well, if you put in your guesses, and your guesses were maybe these two, and this is my favorite. I also find it funny that it's also sponsored by Dodge, but it is Beaker and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, Ph.D. Esquire, which is really funny actually. Again, I didn't even see that the first time. That's hilarious. The sponsor is Dodge. This is one of 11,952 that were made, and Jeremy Mayfield was the driver, and it's car 19. I don't know if I just said that or not, but pretty nice. You can actually see the colors on the car are not probably my favorite, but Beaker is my favorite Muppet, and Bunsen is up there as well, but Beaker is definitely my favorite Muppet. So, this was really, really nice to be able to get. I'm very glad they put these two on the car. And you can see them. I don't know, maybe you can, maybe you can't. We'll have to see if the camera decides to be nice to me this time. There they are on the front. You can see Bunsen on this side right here. I'm guessing Beaker's on the other side, but I can't see that side. And it's got this like red and silvery look going on. Not my favorite, but as far as the car goes, like the look. But it's very, it's very nice to see Beaker and Bunsen on something. Regardless. So, we'll read this, and it's Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and Beaker. Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and his assistant Beaker have devoted hours of Muppet Labs research in developing the latest stock car innovation. Stock car. The vertical racetrack. Unfortunately, they have yet to invent a way to prevent the cars from falling off. I like this one a lot. This is one of my favorites out of the little cards in the back. But yeah, this is my, like, treasure right here. This guy. And of course all of them are. And I don't, like I said, in the first video, I don't even care that much about cars or care that much about, like, collecting these. In a way, I just feel like it's a nice way to have some Muppets things that are older. These are from 2002. And, they are a collectible. They were made to be a collectible, so it's nice to have them and to be able to say that I have them. Because the Muppets mean a lot to me, personally. So, it's pretty cool to see this. And I had somebody ask if I had any other Muppets memorabilia that I collected will show them in the future, I promise. So, yeah. Anyway, that is it. We have finished. We have gotten through the collection. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was relaxing. And I hope it helped you fall asleep. Let me, show you the last 4. Oh, in a nice little row. There they are. That's the last 4. So, let me know which one was your favorite car. And what your favorite Muppet is. Let me know. I'd be very interested to know what your favorite Muppets are. Or even Sesame Street characters. I also love Sesame Street.